Hey man, look, I just sat here and talked for 5 minutes about something that I had no desire to talk about, and it felt fake. And I'm like, I'm not finna sit here and talk about some stuff just to sound deep to get a video out. I can't do that. I can only be real and transparent about the whole point of my platform is to be transparent and to be honest and to be truthful on how I'm feeling whenever I make certain videos. And right now, how I'm feeling, bro, you can't wait for the perfect time. You cannot wait for the perfect time. Because truth be told, the perfect time is never gonna come. Because the time you may think is perfect will not be perfect if you haven't prepared for that time when that time comes. Hear me out. Way back in the day, in these days, we had played in the district championship football game against the other best team in the city. I was trash. I was buns. Like, I had no offers. I was gonna get cooked. And I'm facing the best wide receivers in the nation. The beginning of this practice week, coach told me, like, hey, you playing DB and you gotta guard these guys. I'm like, why? They got 100 offers combined. I got 0. Like, one of the dudes went to Texas, other dude went to Illinois. Like, these were some pretty top talent dudes. But all practice, bro, all weekend in practice, bro, I prepared at DB. And I told myself that I'm gonna make a game-winning play. I'm gonna make a game-changing play. I kept saying it the whole week. The entire week of practice, I prepared as if I was the best cornerback in the nation. Knowing good and well I wasn't, but I was acting as if I was the best DB in the nation. On game day, I was preparing like I was the best DB in the nation. I'm talking about, you would have thought I was the most locked down cornerback in the city, how I was preparing for the game that entire week. I said it to say, that game, I had an interception, and I had another interception return for a touchdown, which ultimately was the last touchdown that we had, which, in my opinion, was a game-winning touchdown. So I had the game-winning touchdown in the district championship against some top-notch talent. And after that game, I got like 4 offers from colleges to play football in college. That was the perfect time. Yes. But it was only the perfect time because I had perfect practice. I had perfect I had perfect practice and mindset the entire week. That entire week I was acting as if I was that dude. And I said that to say, you gotta practice and prepare your life as if that perfect time is gonna be there. Like, imagine that game comes and I didn't prepare at all. I'm getting cooked. I got cooked regardless. Like, I did get cooked that game. But because I prepared, I was in the right time. I was in the right moment at the right time. And when preparation meets opportunity, the people say it's luck. I think it's just a testament of your hard work. That's how I view it. But I say that to say, we sitting here in life waiting for the right time to post a video, to apply for a job, to work out. I mean, of course, it's New Year, so everybody like, I'm finna go to the gym and do this and third. We all sit here and wait for the perfect time, when my money get right, when all these things, whenever this and that and the third get right, I'm gonna go to church when I get done doing what I'm doing. Stuff like that. Bro, time don't wait for nobody. If it's something that I learned in the past couple months, time don't wait for nobody. And we gonna sit here letting days go by, waiting for that perfect time and not putting no work in. And then it'll either be too late or you'll be unprepared when that time does come. I've had many opportunities in life that if I had the right preparation prior to, I would have been well prepared for that said thing. But I wasn't, so I failed. And that's what's been heavy on my heart lately. I've been taking a step back, looking at myself like, why haven't I succeeded in certain areas of my life that I wanted to? And it's because I wasn't prepared for that moment when that time came. So now I'm moving in life as if I have the things that I want. I'm moving in life like I have a top-notch job, like I have a wife, like I'm the best Christian there is, even though we all know I'm not. Nobody is, but I'm moving in life like I'm the best saxophone player in the world, but I'm still practicing every day. Like we have to move in life like we already have it. Like we already have it. So when we do actually have it, we know how to handle it. The biggest problem with me is when I don't practice the things that I want and finally get it, I don't know how to handle it and I fumble it. I mess it up. And and it comes with a price. But how many times do I have to get hit in the head to realize you don't need that many concussions? Like, how many times I gotta get slapped in the face to realize I gotta put my guard up? Like, at some point in life, you have to look back and think, the reason stuff ain't going how you want it to go is because you yourself did not prepare for that moment. Sometimes things can go, sometimes things can't go your way. But I'd rather prepare for the moment, put my all into it, and it failed, than for me to have no effort, no preparation, go in there and fail. And I'm like, dang, I done fumbled a great opportunity. I done fumbled a great chance. That can't happen no more. I'm no prophetic dude. I'm just telling y'all what's on my heart and on my mind right now. Cause I'm probably in the best spot that I've been in the past couple months because I've done so much self-reflection, so much analyzing myself, going to therapy. I've been doing so many things that I needed to do alone that I couldn't have done with nobody else. And as much as this process is painful some days and hurts some days, it's more gratifying than it is hurtful. Now, I can feel. It's more gratifying than it is hurtful. You know, sometimes you want to grow a certain way, but like as cliche as cliche as it sounds, in order to change, you got to change, right? And for me, the thing that I've dealt with so much is being fearful of that change to where I'm comfortable in this spot. I'm comfortable doing the things I've done my whole life. But when I sit back and look at it, I'm comfortable doing these things my entire life, and I always end up in the same spot. At some point, I got to change. If I want something to work out how I want it to work out, I got to change. Nothing everybody says is rocket science. Not one video finna make you be inspired. Not one song finna get you to be inspired. It might be for that second, for that time period. But after that video gets played and after hours go by, after that song get played, after hours go by, even after talking to a therapist, after the time goes by, you gotta put in the work by yourself. You gotta put in the work by yourself, bro. And as a man, I'm talking to the men because my platform is really geared towards young men to become better. Bro, as a man, bro, you got two people that got you. You and God. Him first, then you second. But you have to find that thing that drives you. You have to find that thing that fuels you that nobody else can touch or mess with. And can fit, like, find something that you love and just grab it by the neck and just go with it. Something that no one else can mess with. It could be anything in the world. Bro, we live in 2024. You can literally have a career off of anything. The thing that separates people that's up here and us that's down here that's trying to figure it out still is doing the everyday work. Like, for granted, Casanat, the dude sit on streams and gets paid over millions of dollars a stream. Gets paid over like $10 million a year for being on a stream. But he been doing videos since he was in high school consistently. At some point, you going to break through, dog. At some point, you going to break through. At some point, we going to break through. I'm going to break through. But it's being consistent. You can't put a timetable on your success. You can't put a timetable on your goals. It's good to say, look, I want to reach this by this date. But truth be told, as a believer in God, you don't know when, you don't know how, but you know who. It's as simple as that. You don't know when it's going to happen. You don't know how it's going to happen, but you know who. You know God is real. You know God. We don't know anything else but God. The timing don't matter. How it happened don't matter. But we know the man that we submit to has an ultimate plan for us. And we can only achieve that goal that we have for us if we let God, and focus on what we can control and go. I was around a bunch of people this past weekend. We went bowling, then shot some pool. I ain't been outside the house in about 2 years, bro. We're like friends, like just like chilling. Man, I got so many people was in my ear telling me that I should do this YouTube thing. And even if I don't do the other thing, still do, like, you supposed to be on camera. People know me like you supposed to be on camera. People that I haven't seen in years are telling me this. And I feel like that was God speaking to me. Like, I've been in my head thinking, is this my route? Knowing it's my route. But having thoughts like, should I really go full in? Should I not? The route don't seem that easy. Ain't no real blueprint. But you got people who are seeing the talent that you have, that you know about, saying, hey, bro, go do this. Go out and do that. And it was honestly a great time. It was very inspirational. Go out and get it, bro. Go out and get it. It's going to be hard. It's not going to be easy. You're going to have some days where it seems like you ain't doing nothing productive. You're going to have some days where you feel like you're on top of the world. Just stay consistent. I've been in the gym consistently. Now I can't fit in a large shirt no more. My shoulders getting so broad to where the sleeves on my shirts ain't even long enough for me now. But now I'm not wearing no XL because the XL too big in the body. I'm a slim guy. I'm a slim broad guy, you know. But you just gotta just stay consistent, bro. Stay consistent. Like this thing that we got is precious. Like, our life is precious. We don't know when it can end. It can stop any time. We could get interrupted at any time, bro. Let's not waste it on dwelling on sitting on our butt thinking like waiting for the perfect time. The perfect time never gonna come. So give it up. Give it up.